Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today is part 2 of trying to save this Raggedy book. So I have gone ahead and put the spiral binding on this without showing you because I have done that on previous videos and it's kind of bulky to have here. So it's pretty straightforward, and if you really want to see it, there is another video that I showed doing this. So Judy had a great idea. However, she didn't tell me in time. I love it. I love you guys so much. Some of you are so funny though. You come on to a video and give me a great tip or great advice or great suggestion after it's all over. Judy said I should take a copy of this and then do what I want, and then I'd have a nice printed copy to glue on here, or I could have done that on the inside, and that would have been a good idea. Thank you, Judy. You're so sweet. It would have been a good idea, but it was too late. I've already gone this route. So right now we're going to put on our little stitched together piece. I'm going to follow my little strip of paper and glue on our little fabric zigzagged piece. So I'm going to start it at the bottom. I like it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is my pile of salvaged illustrations. Some of them are kind of ripped. Some of them I've patched up just so that I could have as many as I could salvage. This one, I don't know where that chunk went, but I really like that scene. So, oh, I was going to cut that. Here are all of the salvaged pieces. I didn't put these in any particular order because, first of all, I am almost positive all the pages weren't here to this book, and there's no numbers on them. Like, I have no idea what order these all went, so I just stuck them in. It's not going to be this isn't going to be a reading book. It's just kind of an art journal to have kind of some of the vintage illustrations of the Raggedy Ann and Andy book. So, yeah, a few of them are, you know, little fragile. Okay, so I've painted this and left Andy left. I painted down here, but I'm thinking we can start to incorporate some of the jelly prints into this. Something like that. So let's get this. I'm probably going to use a glue stick for this. It has to come over far enough to cover all the words. Okay. Okay. So that's kind of fun. It just makes use of that page that had nothing on it but writing. Because, like I said, this isn't going to be, you know, a storybook. Just an art journal, and just utilizing some of the illustrations from the original book. We're just going to be collaging throughout this book. We'll collage with these pieces. And we can come back and use that as texture, put some different collage over it, or do some paint or something. But we'll get something down on every page so that we have something to work with. So taken from colors over here, this blue is kind of the same as this. And now we just have something on that page that we can work with later. It just takes away that blank look to the page. This would be a fun one. So I don't know if I want to rip. See, I don't know if I want to cut or rip. Going to put it right about there. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, so let's see. This has got a lot going on already, so we'll skip on over here. This and this seem good for now. 2 blanks. Okay, so here we can take from our pile of images. Can almost, yeah, we're able to cover up the whole print block on that page. I like the shapes in the headboards here. And so let's see. Let's see if we can use that's too big, isn't it? Yep. That page is skinny. No, I don't know. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the sharp corners. Yeah. I don't know. I just didn't like that. Okay. So see, on a page like this where there's nothing here yet, this is really light. This is light. Here. This one goes down here. Maybe it would be fun to do a deli paper page over the writing. That's kind of fun. You can still see the words. I like that. So I have a nice big picture there. What are we going to do on this page? We'll definitely use this again. Probably not so close to that piece though. I love these shapes. It's so fun making masks. Just taking that transparency stuff and just cutting out crazy circles and different things. Okay, that's too big. So do I want that part or this part? I think we'll cut the bottom off. Oops, I knew I was going to do that. I knew it. Yeah, that's fun. Doesn't that just add a splash of quirkiness to that music sheet? All right, so let's keep going. Blank, blank, blank. don't know why I like that there, but we're going to go with it. Go like that, yeah. Okay. Okay. Just bits and pieces right now. I don't know what else we're going to do to this, but we're just trying to get some bits and pieces down on all the blank pages. That's a lot of blue. Be nice to bring that blue over to this side. And sometimes all you need is just a strip. Just a strip to get you an idea. See, it just took away the blank page. I love it. That would have been fun on here too. Would be cool to cut those out. So let's do it. Now, let's see. Yeah, I like it. It's just a fun way to use up some jelly prints. There, brings the blue and the red over to this page, so I like that. Ooh, that's bright. Okay, so we're begging for some red over here. This is the brightest red I have. And this is red, but maybe some of the red and black. There's, yeah. See, I think I just want this part now. I think that's, you know, goes well with the image over here. I probably won't make you watch me do the rest of this. I think I'll do that and then I'll come back and show you when I'm done so you don't have to sit and watch me. But you get the idea. We're just basically putting something on the pages to get something started. So I'll come back. Okay, so I want to do a really quick flip through. I went ahead and finished what I'm going to do for this book. And so I'm going to just flip through it really quick at the end of this video. So I did cut that off. The more I thought about it, I liked it better flush. So I cut that off. I've added a little saying up here that came from the book. It says, "Isn't it strange that two old rag dolls should come together after all these years?" And then I just added a piece of that strip down here. Just little cutouts. Here are some jelly prints, stamps. I cut out a piece of the book and put there. I stamped an R there for Raggedy. A couple of die cut flowers cut in half. A little bit of more jelly prints. Yeah, you've seen some of this. I went ahead and did some doodling on here. Stamped on here. I just added whatever I felt at the moment. I just went through and just added whatever I felt like, and cut out little circles of the book pages, put a stamp there that matched the color scheme, added a little bit to this stripe here, some cutouts. Here's a little stamp. I went around this with that gel crayon. I use the gel crayon a lot in here. I think it really adds to this particular style book because of the book that it is. It's a child's book, so it kind of was a good idea, I think. So yeah, some more jelly printing. I came back through with some black and white, like mark making pages, and added like this, balancing this up here. Nothing there. Another little die cut flower there. Some more of the mark making paper, just to add a contrast in the book. Some here. This is the cutout transparent deli page paper that I took the circle out of, and I just added that over. Put a ticket, 2 parts of the tickets here that kind of go together. Just a stamp and a little Raggedy Ann. I cut out a lot, or Raggedy Andy. I cut out a lot of the Raggedy Andys from the old pages, so I could add them where I wanted to. Again, more gel crayon around this. Added this. Nothing here. This one's blank, and then I just added all the scraps that I had left over from the jelly prints. These were actually the shapes they were in. They were just laying over here, and I thought, why not add them? That would be fun. So, again, some more gel crayon, a couple little pieces to offset this image. Another little half circle of a gel print stamp. That's that gel print you saw me add. I just went around and doodled a little bit on the circles. Some more of that striped mark making. I tried to stamp a 5 over here. It didn't turn out as well as I had hoped, but it is what it is. Cut that out from one of the pages. This is from my scraps. Just a little, like a tickety thing. Here I had this strip that was left. It had their legs, and that's all. So then I just kind of took 2 pieces of the kind of abstract and mark making pages from my gel prints, and I just cut like an abstract body and took 2 circles for a head. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool. Here's a stamp over here. Just cut out this bit from one of the pages, went around it with a gel crayon. Some more cutouts here from gel prints. So yeah, just all the way through are just gel prints or stamps and any little thing I could find that I thought would be fun to throw into this little art journal. Little bird stamps in here too. Nothing here, or here. Here's another page I did on that blank coffee dyed paper. This is my gel print behind it. Images from the book. Just added some more gel prints, some doodling. Blank. Did a lot of circles on this page. Using some of my gel prints there. Just stamped a girl up there swinging. Nothing here. This is a simple page, but I kind of like it. It's just going around the shapes. Cutting around those shapes in the gel print, I think really adds to the whole geometric shape of it. And then I added that little bird there. Over here, a couple more things cut out of one of my gel prints. Kind of kept with the circular motion of that and just did some doodling. Drew around this, doodled where it was missing some of its picture there. Another gel print. I really like this one, was fun. A couple little Tim Holt card things there. Just odds and ends scraps. Just throw scraps in. It just adds to it. This is a strip of jelly print. Just four little circles punched out of the original book pages, and then I just doodled around them. A number stamp, some more of the mark making page, and because there's circles here, I just made 4 circles over here, kind of tying these 2 pages together. Nothing here. This page was ripped in the book, and so again I just kind of painted, and I found some words that says Raggedy Ann, we love each other so much, Raggedy Ann. Raggedy Andy, we love each other so much, Raggedy Ann. And then I just doodled, fun little quirky stuff. Some more of my gel print over a piece of the original book page. This is a piece of my gel print I cut out and doodled around. Here is one of the strips that was left over from the front strip there. Also another piece of jelly print because this page was ripped. So I just finished the page with a gel print. And again, just little matching corner gel prints, scraps, a little stamp up here. And there's their names that I found in the book, so I just attached them to this page. Here, this is just the negative space where I punched out a circle I used, and so I just used that to kind of frame these guys. Again, this was the same kind of thing, and I just put that over a gel print. This piece of my gel print there, I just went around it with that gel crayon. Another one of my gel prints on coffee dye paper. Again, another bird stamp, a ticket, a stamp. So I just did a little scrap on each corner, and then I added those 2 circles. And again, here's just counterweight here for each corner, the same thing, nothing else here. Right here's an image with a little bit of a book page behind it. Another stamp of that girl swinging. One of my gel prints behind it. I did cut out some similar shaped pieces of gel print in the blue that kind of matched this gel print here. And this is an image from the book. Nothing here. Just a little ticket here with a little piece of an envelope. I stapled this all together, these 3 things together, and then I glued the whole thing on so there's no staples here. This one I just added the number 4 stamp, and this is the last page. I added these 3 black circles. That's a gel print, and I put Raggedy Andy. And then I signed the back cover. Yeah, so that is our book. I'm pretty happy with it. At least I saved it. I saved a lot of the pages and just had fun doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this project. It was a quick one, and I wanted to get it done because I know, sometimes I start projects and you don't always see the rest of it or the end of it. So for this project, I wanted you to see all of it. So this is the end, and I love this book. But I do make things to sell, and that's what I'm going to do with this book as well. I will be putting this in Etsy for anyone that would just like a fun Raggedy Andy old vintage book that's been remade into like an art journal. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.